When is Jacob Zuma getting arrested? Because it has been said by the Concord that he needs to go back to prison and serve his sentence back in prison. So, yeah, we will talk about that. Surprisingly, Jacob Zuma, as of now, he is actually outside of the country. He is not in South Africa as of now. So we don't know. The Department of Correctional Service as well has never given us an update concerning that. Guti, when is he coming out, or when is he coming back to serve his sentence? By coming back, I mean I'm referring back to the correctional service facilities, right? And then we need to talk about Dr. Nandipha Hospitalized in local in hospital, right? And also today we are waiting for the verdict. She has appealed. Hey, I'm just wondering, Guti, what will be the outcome of that? I'm gonna keep you posted though. But yeah, I'm just wondering and wishing good way. What will be the outcome of that? Hey, I can imagine Dr. Nandipha Hospitalized being released from prison. Oh, we will go mad. But nevertheless, I'm going to take you through everything here, provided that you're interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? Well, you need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Speaking about that, we need to start with the Nandipha Hospitalized. You know what I'm saying? Nandipha Hospitalized. Now we were told by the the officials in the correctional service, ukuthi cha, Dr. Nandipha Hospitalized, she is in a hospital, and we were like, hospital? They're like, nah, relax, guys. It's not like there's something worse, you know what I'm saying? Now they were like, come on, guys, stop acting up, man, relax, okay? They said, okay, we can trust you. And then they said the following game. They went on to say, but she is eating the same food. Okay, we're talking about her being in prison. They said, okay, so let's start. She's eating the same food. Look, I had a discussion with her. I had a discussion with her because that what we do when we visit correctional facilities. We check if offenders or remanders, remand prisoners have a complaint, and we check if their complaints are attended to, right? Then he goes on to say their interactions with the officials is limited to those who work in that section. We are ensuring that we're ensuring that all the times she is washed, and I want to repeat, as I have indicated with Mr. Baxter, it is also to make sure that she doesn't harm herself. So they are saying, nah, we don't want her to take her life because of the cases, maybe the cases that she's going through, or the cases against her are that heavy. So they are like, we don't want her to take her life. Which, when you sit down and you come to think of it, you're like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It seriously makes sense. I don't know. For me, it makes a lot of sense. Oguti, you will put her in a facility that is more secured, because that's what I'm hearing. We have placed her in a facility that is more secured. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, they continue to say the following game. The hospital section is the facility. It is the facility. It's still a cell. The only difference is that the number of beds in look is fewer. So she is with other offenders. So in other words, she's still in a prison. Just yet in jail. You've got those medical equipment. But I'm wondering, if you are saying you don't want her to harm herself, but you are putting her in a place where there are things that she can use to harm herself, such as medical weapons. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? The scissors that are used by the, I think he needed to take us into confidence about things like that. Good, are those things far away from her? As far as, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? because she's in a hospital facility. You know, there are a lot of equipment that she can use to harm herself. I don't get it, you know. But he continues to say, she's with other offenders. So you are also in a section where we have two highly trained correctional officials who look here on a 24-hour day basis. Obviously, we change shifts. It's just to make sure that this offender is secured and does not harm herself. Right? Basically, we're making the point that he is based where is where he belongs and does not cause any problem as he did before. That was him talking about Thabo Baxter again now. But yeah, he continues to give us now a little bit of details about Thabo Baxter, and I thought it would be worth our attention. So let's just dive a little bit again with Thabo Baxter. What did he say about Thabo Baxter? It is a matter that was taken to court, and there was a judgment that indicates that, right? Also, my view is that if a person goes to court, that person should at least wear a jacket to respect the court. But I am saying that the offender are allowed to wear private clothes when they go to court, right? So speaking about Thabo Baxter and wearing his things, what I can indicate is that if an offender is supposed to appear before the court, we make it a point that they do appear, and the IT systems are a better way of doing that. If we were to move this offender from a correctional facility, you can imagine the type of logistic that we have to go through. We have to provide security. We have to make it a point that they are safe going and coming back from the court. Yeah, I did say at some point that it would have been difficult, you know what I'm saying, to secure the likes of Thabo Baxter, people that have proven good, they've got the capabilities of escaping the country. So how sure are you that you can safeguard anything that might happen? What if you get ambushed along the journey? Because moving from Hoshimampuru the third, which I think is in Pretoria, I'm not sure. But I know that there's Hoshimampuru in Pretoria. It's just that when you count the first and the second or the third, then I'm not sure. I know that the road, you know what I'm saying, passing through Hoshimampuru prison, that will be on my left as I enter Pretoria. I don't know whether it's the first, second, or the third. I just don't know. So, but yeah, let me assume that the Hoshimampuru is the one in Pretoria, the one that I know. So it will be difficult to transport this person from Pretoria to Bloemfontein, and you know what I'm saying. I think you might need I'm a helicopter with state, you know what I'm saying, which will cost you a little bit. Yeah, bon. But again, nevertheless, let's talk about something that is also costing a little bit. Jacob Zuma, the Concord has ruled that Jacob Zuma needs to go back to prison. And I'm just wondering, you know, look, concerning Jacob Zuma, look, we have already seen this thing spiraling out of control, the truck being tortured and all the stuff. Just a point to prove, Uguti, we will not save. How much more if you do again put Jacob Zuma back to prison? But yeah, the Concord ruled, and there's nothing we can do about that. They handed the judgment, and in the judgment, this is what they said. But it just made me think a little bit, right? They said that the ruling on Thursday afternoon, the highest court in the land dismissed the main application by the department. Also dismissed the application to intervene, which was made by Jacob Zuma's legal team. It said, look, had no prospect of success, affecting sending Jacob Zuma back to jail without giving timelines for when that should happen. The Constitutional Court has considered the application considered the application for leave to appeal main application and the application to intervene. Now, it has been concluded that the main application should be dismissed as it bears no reasonable prospect of success. That is the judgment being handed down. Consequently, the application to intervene falls to be dismissed as well. Right. So, you will remember, Ogotige, Jacob Zuma was jailed in July 2021 for refusing to abide by the court's directive to appear before Zondo Commission and to testify. Right. The Department of Correctional Service DCS is studying the Constitutional Court judgment for the review application in relation to the medical parole placement for the former President Jacob Zuma. That's what they said. The DCS is seeking legal advice and will comment further in due course. It is said in a statement, in an official statement. So, hey, go be. But me now, where I'm seated, this thing of taking Jacob Zuma back to prison, I don't know what purposes does it serve. I think it only serves them in higher places, but us, just general people, I don't get it. Like I'm trying to figure out to go to what do I gain by this? What confidence does it inspire? Look, what confidence does it give me? You know what I'm saying, as far as the constitution is concerned, because we already know and we already have the evidence that if you are not well off in this country, it definitely sure you're not going to be treated the same way as a person who's well off. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I remember even a lawyer said that in this podcast they got David Mashabela Studios, right? That lawyer said that in this country, if you are not well represented, you might lose a case that you were not supposed to lose because you are not well represented. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand the prospect itself of this case, the lessons, you know what I'm saying, that we are learning as the general citizens of this country. But maybe you do, maybe you have seen it. I just haven't seen it and I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, you'll comment that in the comment section below. But yeah, before we conclude this video, Jacob Zuma is actually not on this country. Zandile Manyi has confirmed that. You know what I'm saying? When he said the following. After the judgment, Lokumzandile Manye said the following, speaking to the citizens. He's not in the country, departed departed from Moscow 2 weeks ago to receive treatment for illness. He said that, and then that is like. But when asked, when he's handing himself over, sorry guys, when he's handing over himself to back to the correctional facilities, he said and also what type of sickness Uche Loku Jacob Zuma is suffering from now that is being treated in Russia. He says, you know what, that is doctor and patient's confidentiality. I'm not gonna be here to I'm not gonna be here to tell you Uguti Jobani Nanfunugwazi but nah, I'm not gonna do that. Zandile Manyege Uti, for the record, the medical report that the Concord ordered Jacob Zuma to go back to prison are malicious, misleading and hateful. The fact is the SCA, whose decision has been upheld by the Concord, actually refused to grant that ridiculous order and refer the issue back to the DC to decide, Manye says. So hey, because now we just don't know what is what, and the Concord Naboge, they are saying take this matter back to where it belongs. You know what I'm saying? Let them decide. It's just like where I'm sitting right now, I just don't understand where are we and where are we going. The prospect of the whole case and all the stuff, I'm just getting lost. Guys, please find me. As in this country, I think there are a lot of serious issues that we need to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We've seen our local load trading. We're back on stage 6. Those are the problems that we should be investing on. But we're busy investing in matters that doesn't affect a person on the street. You know what I'm saying? The arrest of Jacob Zuma, let me ask: a person who's selling on the street, how does it affect that person? But load shedding does affect the person who's selling on the street. You know what I'm saying? I think right now there are matters that should be prioritized. Take that money that you are investing in the court, because it's money to conduct such operations. Take that money, invest it on our electricity infrastructure. Let us do away with load shedding. You know what I'm saying? We've got problems of job unemployment in this country. Take that money, invest it in such things, and let us make sure that people get jobs in this country. Rather than this thing of pursuing cases that I don't know, from a layman perspective, I just don't know, and I don't understand how much does it impact me, how much does it affect me me as a layman. You know what I'm saying? A person, say for instance, the arrest of Jacob Zuma, how does it affect me as a content creator? You know what I'm saying? But load shedding affects me, unemployment affects me in many ways, shape, or form. Let me speak about unemployment. Unemployment affects me because I can get out, I can exit when I exit my house, I can get robbed because people are hungry. That is unemployment. Load shedding affect me because I cannot do the videos when I need to do the videos because I need to rush the hours. You know what I'm saying? Electricity hours. Because other than that, load shedding is gonna kick in, and I'm not gonna be able to do videos. And you know what I'm saying? The money that I would have gained on YouTube, I wouldn't gain it because I'm just an ordinary citizen in this country. You know what I'm saying? With no classified positions in this country. So I'm saying things that affect us the most are the things that are not being taken care of. Go to the things that are less affecting to us, people, laymen, like directly affecting us. Those are the things that are being prioritized. I just don't get it. Where are we going? You know what I'm saying? But again, maybe you do. Please get into the comment section below. Educate me. You and I will see each other in the next video. But until that next video, good people, please take care.